In a world where imagination still held the power to reshape reality, four extraordinary children embarked on a journey that would challenge the very fabric of their existence. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across their sleepy coastal town, young Nilo, the dreamer inventor, stumbled upon a peculiar map that defied all logic. With each glance, its contours shifted and changed, as if alive was the spirit of adventure itself. Intrigued by this impossible cartography, Nilo shared his discovery with his closest companions, La, the weather prodigy whose intuition rivaled the most advanced meteorological instruments, Bruno, whose passion for locomotives bordered on obsession, and Una, the self-proclaimed detective of all things bizarre and unexplained. Together, they pored over the enigmatic parchment, their eyes widening as they deciphered its ever-changing message. "Imaginary island," Una whispered, her voice tinged with awe and disbelief. "A place that exists beyond the realm of the ordinary." Driven by an insatiable curiosity and a thirst for adventure, the four friends hatched a daring plan. Under the cover of darkness, they scavenged discarded materials from junkyards and forgotten corners of their town, piecing together a makeshift raft that would carry them across the vast expanse of the unknown sea. As dawn broke, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, the young explorers set sail, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. The gentle lapping of waves against their humble vessel soon gave way to something far more extraordinary. The sea itself began to speak, its voice a symphony of bubbles and whale song that resonated through their very souls. "Listen," La gasped, her eyes wide with wonder. "The ocean is trying to tell us something." An invisible energy web, pulsing with an otherworldly power, seemed to protect the island from prying eyes and unwanted visitors. La produced a peculiar compass from her pocket, its needle vibrating instead of spinning. "This will guide us through the barrier," she explained, her voice filled with confidence despite the strangeness of their situation. No sooner had they begun to navigate the mysterious energy field than the sky above them transformed. Storm clouds, perfectly cubic in shape, rolled in with unnatural precision. The four friends found themselves at a crossroads, faced with a decision that would test their resolve: turn back to the safety of home, or press forward into the unknown. With determination etched upon their young faces, they chose to continue their quest. As they pressed on through the tempest, the air around them shimmered and distorted, revealing glimpses of something truly extraordinary. Where once there had been nothing but empty ocean, a magnificent city began to materialize before their eyes. Nilo fumbled in his bag, producing a set of peculiar goggles of his own invention. As each child donned a pair, they gasped in collective amazement. The seemingly empty space before them burst into vibrant life, revealing a metropolis unlike any they had ever imagined. Floating machines drifted gracefully through the air, while invisible vehicles zipped along unseen roadways. Mechanical animals, their gears and pistons gleaming in the ethereal light, roamed freely among the fantastical structures. As they marveled at the wonders surrounding them, a figure approached. Anam N, a steam-powered automaton with gears for eyes and a voice like rustling leaves, welcomed them to the island of invisible machines. "Young dreamers," Anam N intoned, "you have discovered the greatest secret of our world. This island is powered by the collective imagination of children around the world. Every flight of fancy, Every wild idea, every impossible dream fuels our existence. But even as the children reveled in the magic of their surroundings, they sensed that something was amiss. Ann's metallic features contorted into an expression of worry as he explained the dire situation. "The machines are failing," the automaton said, his voice tinged with sadness. "Children around the world have stopped dreaming, creating, imagining. Without the influx of new ideas, our island is slowly dying. Unless we act quickly, the island of invisible machines will vanish forever, taking with it the last bastion of pure imagination in this world." Determined to save this wondrous place, the four friends volunteered to help. N led them to the heart of the island, where they faced their greatest challenge yet, the labyrinth of forgotten inventions. This maze, a repository for all the ideas children had abandoned or forgotten, would test their resolve and ingenuity to the limit. A machine that spewed an endless stream of terrible jokes blocked their path, its punchlines growing more groan-worthy with each passing moment. Yuna, drawing upon her detective skills, discerned the pattern in the jokes and crafted a retort so clever that the machine fell silent, allowing them to pass. Further along, they came face to face with a mirror that showed only sad futures, its surface rippling with images of a world devoid of imagination. Bruno, with his encyclopedic knowledge of trains and their transformative power, spoke of how railways had once connected people and ideas, sparking a renaissance of creativity. The mirror, moved by his passion, cleared to reveal a brighter path forward. At last, they reached a door that posed a riddle about the nature of time itself. La, her mind as quick as the changing weather, unraveled the temporal puzzle, and the door swung open to reveal the final chamber. There, in the very heart of the island, stood the imagination engine, a marvelous contraption that could turn the wildest ideas into reality. But the machine lay dormant. Its gears rusted and its once brilliant lights dimmed to a faint glimmer. To restart the engine, N explained, "You must create something entirely new, an invention born of pure imagination that has never before existed in this world or any other." The children huddled together, their minds racing with possibilities. As if struck by a bolt of inspiration, they began to work in perfect harmony. Nilo's inventive spirit, La's understanding of natural forces, Bruno's knowledge of complex systems, and Yuna's ability to connect disparate ideas all came together in a burst of creative energy. Before their eyes, a wondrous creation took shape. A floating tree with branches that swayed to an unheard melody, its fruits glowing with an inner light. As they watched in awe, the fruits began to sing, each one carrying a unique tune that the children had composed on the spot. The imagination engine roared to life, its gears spinning and lights pulsing with renewed vigor. The entire island seemed to breathe a sigh of relief as color and vitality returned to every corner of the hidden world. N approached the children, his metallic face somehow managing to convey a sense of profound gratitude. From within his chest compartment, he produced a small, shimmering crystal. "Take this with you," he said, placing it in Nilo's hand. "Every time someone, anywhere in the world, imagines something new and wonderful, it will glow. Let it remind you of the power of dreams and the importance of nurturing creativity in all its forms." As the sun began to set on their incredible adventure, the four friends bid farewell to the island of invisible machines. They boarded their humble raft, now imbued with a touch of the island's magic, and set sail for home. As they crossed the threshold of the energy barrier, they turned for one last look, only to find that the island had vanished from sight, a secret once again hidden from the world of the ordinary. Upon their return, they found that the mysterious map had disappeared, leaving no trace of their fantastical journey. But each night, as they lay in their beds, the crystal would glow with a soft pulsing light, a testament to the enduring power of imagination and a reminder of the wonders that await those brave enough to dream. And so, dear listeners, remember this. There are places in this world that you cannot see with your eyes alone, but they exist nonetheless. In these hidden realms, dreams are as real as the air you breathe, and the power of imagination can reshape reality itself. Keep your mind open, your spirit adventurous, and who knows, perhaps one day, you too will find your way to the island of invisible machines, where the impossible becomes possible and the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary.